Well, hello, Leos. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your June 2017 reading. Thank you so very much for stopping by, those of you who are new, and thanks to everyone else who keeps coming back for more and more readings, who keeps in touch with me, who shares and donates and likes and keeps me up to date with how the videos are affecting and being exposed throughout your paths. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so before I start, I think I'm going to just start off with the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck, and I'm going to do career energies, career and finance, and then we'll do love next. I only can pull in so many energies at one time, so if these particular energies do or do not apply to you, please feel free to contact me via email at josiek42@gmail.com. And you'll receive a video attached to an email just like this one for $40. And if you need an emergency reading, because my average wait is about 5, 6 to 7, 8 days, yeah, just it's $80 if you want an emergency one to be moved right up to the front of the line. So let's get going. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Leo with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance for June 2017. Thank you. So, starting off, some of you might be hearing of a new opportunity with regards to finances or career. Some of you might be up in your head about a new something you're hearing via technology or snail mail. Yeah, you've got maybe a bigger cup in mind than what's going on. So maybe you're kind of looking at, well, that offer isn't what I was thinking. I was thinking like somebody was coming in to like give me the offer, and now I'm kind of frustrated because the offer is smaller than I thought maybe. For some of you, not all of you. In your foundation, some of you are very eager and open and ready to make this change, this adjustment, like hand over the cup, or someone's handing over a cup to you, an offer, an opportunity, a business, an idea. And so in the recent past, some of you might have been held up with the Hermit energy, which made you really think about where you've been and who you've become and where you're going now and all that fun stuff. And now it's like everything's coming down to the line. Oh, cool. So now into the next 4 or 5 weeks, there's going to be some sort of contract. Good. And it is lined up with the bigger cup. So maybe you do finally get what it is that you want. And in the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying you got control over just enjoying all the recognition and acknowledgement, even though it was a bit of a battle in your head. You finally made her through, you signed the contract, and now someone outside of your path is connecting with you saying, here is the money. Yeah, here's the money. So, in your hopes and fears, I don't know, some of you are hoping or fearing that it's time to take down from that tree that's been providing all those wonderful coins and either add to the business you're doing or to move forward and start a new business, or to just pack up with what you got and head out and retire. In your outcome position, we got the 7 of Cups. So there you are, kind of wondering, well, where am I going next? What do I want to do next? Where will my path lead me in June? Now, I'm continuing on with the same deck and a layout to my right, and the first card is you Leos on fire. Making plans. Plans that maybe involve a new home or a new other place to live. How you're going to retire and where you're going to put your funds or your money and how you're going to hold on to that money. Some of you are going to leave an area, or yeah, I feel like an area. You're leaving and you're going somewhere else, somewhere different. Yeah, maybe you've had an eye on an offer. You've discussed a few other offers, but this one's coming in and it's all shiny and bright, and it's maybe something you're thinking about, so you're You're hot and ready to go in your thoughts position, and you're wondering if you should accept an opportunity or not. But you're going to go over your paperwork again. You're going to go over your money again before you set off to do whatever it is you want to do. In the middle of your reading, your heart is open. You're ready to set new goals. And you're going to enjoy moving forward, but some of you might feel a little bit down. You know, maybe it's something that you've worked hard on for a long time. I mean, it is 8 out of 9, 10 cards, so it's been a long journey for some of you. But I see a new opportunity or a new connection or something coming in. Could be with someone who's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or someone who's just got their heart open to you, and you're just trying to get going. But some of you in your foundation, you have the Justice card. So it's like, do you have to finish court or follow up with some paperwork that's legal type paperwork from accepting this cup before you can step out on the new path? And in your outcome position, you're receiving the Magician card. So Spirit's saying you can use all of what you've acknowledged on your path as far as spirit knowledge and experience, but you can also use the energies of the Magician by just having high hopes and setting these plans moving forward. That's going to help you to manifest these new goals, the things that you're excited for once you get over this last little step right here. Okay, because everything looks good except for that one frustrated 5 of Swords. All right, so in a layout to my left, we have unable to sleep at night. This is a 3-card reading, kind of overlooking the entire layout, thinking about the past, maybe friends connected to the past, wanting to get done with the path that you're on because it's been a long, hard roll, job, whatever path, and now you're being blessed with the World card to step out into a brand new world. But before you do, you got to finish up, put something to an end, and then look at, woohoo! Spirit's going to help you to create a new path and a new direction, and you're going to be like the Fool. You're going to hop, skip, and jump and go for a risk, take off from something that no longer serves you, and wish on the Star card so that you have the energies to move forward and create a new life path for yourself, some of you. Some of you are really moving on. And in the bottom of the deck was the Faith card. So know that Spirit is here praying with you and for you, giving you faith to make it through this time. They're helping you. And you have Temperance. So they're saying just be still, be patient, and just continue to manifest where it is you will be heading after you get through this last little bit of stuff in June. Again, you're hearing of an opportunity, and then there's a discussion of money. Oh, you're up in your head because some of you are like, I just want to get the heck out of here. I've made it this far. Let's just finish up so I can go. In your thoughts position, getting together at court or paperwork like we were talking about so that you can accept the large amount you're hoping for. Connecting maybe at meetings, business meetings, I don't know. Meetings with attorneys. In your foundation, the King of Cups is saying, my heart's open to a new opportunity with the Page of Wands. In the recent past, maybe with regards to love, or as you're heading towards this opportunity, you really spent a lot of time thinking. And now in your near future, the next 4 or 5 weeks or so, and I know it's a 1 month, June 2017 reading, but everybody's energies, so I like to extend so that you can give it a little more time for some of you who are just lagging in these energies. All right, so packing up and getting ready to take off because you're going to sign this contract, and look at that, in the next 4 to 6 weeks, the 6 of Wands twice, so receiving lots of recognition for a job well done, recognition for accomplishing and getting through something. Maybe somebody's coming with you and you're both enjoying the fruits of this labor. Someone outside of your path may get a hold of you and want some money. Okay, so just be ready for that. in your hopes and fears. Some of you are just kind of waiting with the hangman energies to take down those coins and retire, or take down those coins and plant another tree and advance your company and add on to something or start something new. In your outcome position, Spirit's saying have the energies of the Strength card. You will get to the point where all of these new opportunities are going to come into your path. Set your goals, move forward, try and be kind and patient. Justice is here because of the work you're putting in to be able to eventually cut away from the things that no longer serve you and move forward. Some of you want to definitely move forward, but you're going to kind of be sad, I feel, about moving forward. Maybe somebody came in that's not healthy for you, or somebody came in and weren't honest about what the discussion was with regards to finances or a contract, and that's where you were fighting within yourself, because this is in the middle of the reading, but just a judgment is saying, and the Queen of Cups, keep an open heart, try and make the best choices, know that Spirit's helping to guide you through those choices. Look at you're worried about all the things going on, but you're also, worried about having to leave a part of you behind. But another part of you is like ready to go and celebrate and feel like a kid again. Here's a new path, keeping your heart open, waiting for judgment. Justice is in there in the last minute because somebody's not wanting to open up with money. And in your outcome position, you'll finally use and share the energies of the magician to come in and say what needs to be said and do what needs to be done so that you can finally move forward. So yeah, some of you are going to sit in 7-8 weeks for the final something to come in, but I think it's at 4 to 6 weeks where you start to realize that it can turn in your favor. It's just a matter of getting someone else, or maybe even just waiting on the paperwork, and then somebody says, well, I don't know, we're going to have to retype page 12 or something like that. So just be patient. What you're waiting for is coming. You got justice up here. You got justice down here. It shows you're working hard. It shows you're doing the right thing. It shows that some of you are waiting for the right offer or opportunity before you're going to sign this contract. And when you sign the contract, you're going to be so excited and happy, but there's going to be a couple glitches before you can actually hop, skip, and jump and go, I don't know, take a vacation, retire, move, buy another house, or go get a cabin or something. So in a 3-card layout to my left, to kind of sum up everything, it shows you are doing, Leos, there you are, creating a new path for yourself with regards to finances. So maybe you're going to have a little side job as you're moving forward. And yeah, you're just finishing up using your words to be clear about what it is you want to manifest with someone so that you can move forward in your own good fortune and lay the past down. Hoping they're not going to come tap on your door anymore, because yeah, you're moving forward to happily ever after, good money, and then messages coming quickly. Maybe this is love. Maybe this is a fire sign saying, let's go do this, let's go do that. And you might be kind of held up with like, I don't know, I got all this stuff to do. And you're trying to work out what, your blessings, like, is this the time for this whole connection to come together and work? Use the energies of the High Priestess to just listen to Spirit to help them guide you down this path. The Hierophant's there to say, have hope. Your messages will come in, and when they do, you will be able to step out into that new world path. Then it'll be a whole new path for you. In your outcome position, some of you were really excited about something, and then it kind of let you down. Not even kind of let you down. It let you down. It ticked you off, and you knew you were in a good position, but gosh darn it, you had to wait a little longer. And Spirit's saying, have faith, make a wish, don't do anything until you have all the information. So I just keep hearing, I don't know if you do, but the same story over and over again. All right, so let's move forward with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck. Now, I'm not going to separate with singles and coupled people because they just get so entwined, and then there's in-between gray areas. So I'm just going to kind of mention things as I go, what kind of energies I'm feeling for whom and how they may apply, okay? So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Leo, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign with clearly defined messages regarding the month of June 2017. Thank you. Wow. So you need to go on a vacation. You need to connect with somebody, or the two of you need to go on a vacation. Maybe somebody just got hitched and you're enjoying your honeymoon at this time. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So maybe some of you go and take a trip. Maybe now's a good time to just kind of go while you're waiting for things to transpire. Take a trip, go see family or friends. In your thoughts position, you're hoping that you can open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. And down in your foundation, Spirit's saying, free yourself. Take back control of your life. So again, I feel like there's just a lot of stuff with regards to business going on, and that is what's kind of keeping some of you tied. So you can't move forward with regards to love, but you will in June. Yeah, so I'm going to clarify. These are the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck, and I'm going to clarify by using the Rider-Waite deck as we go through each step of the reading. Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Leo with clearly defined messages regarding their love energies for June 2017. Yeah, maybe some of you just want to go on a vacation. So if this is a couple and you've been going through a lot of stuff and you're trying to keep things fair and balanced, see if you can find a little time to just get away together. If you're single, go visit and travel and do something with your friends and just kind of have a real nice, balanced, calm moment in your life. Maybe some of you have been working so hard and you just need to break away. Worth waiting for. Divine time is at work in your love life. So I feel, and I was just going to say something like that, like maybe you go on vacation and you're doing your own thing, minding your own business, taking a break, and then divine timing comes in and there's something in a situation that you don't see. Like you're like, what's going on here? You know, maybe you meet someone or you think, how can I open my heart up to love because I'm working so much all the time? Where is that divine timing? What is worth waiting for? How do I get away from work in the situation so I can go take a break or a vacation? In your foundation, free yourself, Leos. For some of you, you may have been too stuck to a project or a person, and now you're coming to the realization that the effort is over. There's nothing left here in this part of your life anymore, and it's time to free yourself and move forward either together with someone or from someone that just is no longer fulfilling that maybe you've been dating. Now, in the recent past, there are two different perspectives on the outlook of some particular circumstance, or there was, and now you claimed the victory sword over it, and you decided, I'm doing this, I'm starting this new path, I'm heading in this new direction, and in the next 3 to 5 weeks, you're going to be retreating. You're going to finally find some time. Maybe the vacation or the travel will get you to a position of retreating. And as you do this, now I feel even some of you may be retiring in the next 4, 5, 3 to 5, whatever weeks, and you're going to have another project or side job that you're going to be doing that's going to keep you making money even though you're retired. Or even though you moved to a different location and chilled out, you decide to do something on the side. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying you have control over working on some sort of partnership. And Spirit's saying all you have to do is make a wish. We're here to support you. So something is coming. Something's going to happen as soon as you move out of this one life path that you guys are coming to the end of and moving into June with. That new world energy. Someone outside of your path wants to make a romantic gesture, but they're not sure how they want to go about doing that or how they can do that. They feel stuck, like they don't have enough information. If it's your spouse, maybe the two of you are just waiting for the opportunity to finally finish whatever paperwork or for the last birthday of retirement to come. For others of you, if you're single, you may go on a journey, on a trip, find somebody or something where it seems like a profitable, beautiful situation. And maybe that person thinks you're too good to be true, Leo. in the next, no, hopes and fears position. Okay, so this is where it comes up for you to make a decision. So some of you are freeing yourself, moving on that are single. Some of you are retreating as a couple. And at some point, you're hoping to make a decision about something. And Spirit's saying we can't move in two different directions. So if there's two different houses, two different jobs, two different locations, two different whatever, it's going to be up to you guys to make a choice, be clear, so that Spirit can bring it in for you very soon. But they want to know exactly what the one thing is that is on your path that you want. And I see a person too, freeing themselves, walking away from something unfulfilling, retreating, and finding a new path and walking on that and finding money. And then it's almost like decide where you're going to live with all this money and beauty and retirement situation, or where you're, maybe some of you are going to retreat and win some money on a trip or something while you're gone. And then you have to decide what to do with that. In your outcome position, we have the true love card. This is a romance of a lifetime. So some of you may meet someone who's single, of course, on this retreat. And maybe you end up spending too much of your energy trying to figure out if it's a romance of a lifetime, and it may make you feel kind of stuck, like you're not hearing anything or nothing's happening. Well, the card overlooking the entire read says that you're trying to have trust and faith in a situation, but that maybe a situation doesn't work out. Now, let me look at how that is connecting. Okay, so I feel like it's the heartache of leaving something behind. So Spirit's saying try to have trust and faith that even though it's going to be sad to leave something behind, trust that where you're headed is in the right direction. Also, if someone isn't giving you back messages, if someone's making you feel like you're waiting around for an answer, I just want to say that I feel very strongly that Spirit is saying, watch who you trust if they aren't making you feel like you're a number one in their life, okay? Down the line on this path, further in your future, Spirit saying, ask for and accept support from others like me. And it may be that you end up connecting with somebody that you're talking to that you end up in a passionate connection with, or maybe the coupled people are going to retreat and they're going to reconnect and they're going to fix a disconnect in their relationship. But for those of you who are single, you might just go and ask for and support and talk to someone, and all of a sudden you're getting some sort of messages from this person. But it's like when some of you, whoever this is that I'm pulling energies for, if you're sending messages out and they're not returning your messages, know that it's not worth the battle, okay? Think about whether or not it was real. Because in the middle of your reading to my right, you have the Empress energies. You can create whatever you want, whether this person's in your life or not. You've got the Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor as long as you are confident in yourself. So state with people who leave you thinking too long what it is you want, be clear, and if they don't like it, move forward, because you have manifestation. You have the Star card in your foundation to create what you want. So because you have the Wheel of Fortune here, you can lay down whatever path you are on and know that you are moving forward and going to be successful. All right, in another layout to my left with the same Rider-Waite deck, here's your happily ever after, making the right choices, waiting for judgment, and then justice steps in and cuts away what no longer serves you, and they bless you with the strength energies to continue to move forward on your path. You're figuring out maybe how to spend your money and where you're going, and then you put an end to one part of your life. But the new part of your life is bringing so much more joy and income that you'll be just fine. In your outcome position, you are thinking of travel, some of you, and getting acknowledgement by connecting with maybe family or friends from the past and celebrating. Yeah, there might be a love that comes in for someone single, but I don't see it turning into much at this time. So if you're already in a situation, some of you make sure that you're getting all the energies back equally and fairly. And if you're trying to connect with another business, or trying, some of you who are younger and you're trying to advance and grow or connect with another business, that looks like a very blessed option. For those of you who are retiring, now is the perfect time. Divine timing is at work. Open up your heart and look at the reality of how it's going to happen, and to make it happen faster, start manifesting by thinking of how your life's going to be now moving forward. You know, you might have to, instead of getting up and going to work, you might have to get up and go fishing every day, and you might want to have, you know, lunch at noon, and then a difficult life like that. So let's see, we are at 25 minutes. So I want to pull, out of curiosity, let's see what the Mary Queen of Angels has to say. They're talking about honesty. I am in touch with my true feelings with regards to the situation. So let's ask for some more messages for you from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Leo with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on Earth at this time and on into the future. Thank you. Okay, so you're starting out the first couple weeks. Speaking your mind with confidence, saying what needs to be said, seeking out professional advice. Maybe there's paperwork that has been held up in court, or an attorney needs to look at a piece of paper for something so you can close out of a situation or move on in a situation, or just change a situation with regards to finances and career. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So be brilliant, impartial, diplomatic, and professional, and get through that in the first couple weeks. Now in the next 3 weeks or so, up to the next 3-4 weeks, you have the balance card with Angel Zadkiel. There's a need for balance and moderation, cooperation, and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. So throughout all of this, try and remain fair and balanced and be patient, because it's all on God's watch. In the outcome position, we have the Four of Earth, saying too frivolous or cautious with money. Make good business decisions, and remember to give to those less fortunate, no matter what. So if you're feeling down, like you're holding on to money too tight, make sure you give back out to the energies by sharing with others, and know that that comes back tenfold in karmic and positive energies on your path forward. And here you are on the bottom of the deck with the Unity card, Archangel Sandalphon. This is connecting with others, mentors, like-minded friends, discussing traditional viewpoints, and maybe even spiritual organizations. It's like you're going to finally settle and then connect with those around you and start to just kick back and enjoy life once again. So if some of you are just coming to the end of trying to close something, it is going to be taking place in June, and you'll be able to find yourself a nice comfy spot where you can fish instead of work, hopefully, some of you. All right, to close your reading, I'm pulling some cards from Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck. And the first card, did we talk about Akasha? Akasha is when you earn your wings. And she's here to tell you that you're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and to help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So remember, some of you who've gone a distance with some experience, to share it with those who are new, for the next generation that's coming in, or someone who needs your guidance if you have gone through some sort of experience spiritually. And make sure to be there for others and share your spiritual knowledge to help other people who are now going through what you have hopefully completed. Oh, look at this. So in the next 3 to 5 weeks, I feel like some of you are going to receive Daniel, the angel of marriage, and he's assisting you. So some of you are going to be involved with someone married, or you're going to get married. That could be why you're thinking about traveling, putting closure to maybe one life and stepping into a new world path. Wow. In your outcome position, for some of you, in the next maybe 4, 5, 6 weeks, we have Merlina. And she says you're confused and indecisive because you don't have enough information. Do the research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So there could be some of those last minute things we talked about with regards to finances. You know, and if this is in regards to getting involved with someone, maybe it's just a good time to be kind of cautious and clear with them to make sure somebody is not married, okay? But again, moving into your further down the line in your future, and the card on the bottom of the deck is Angel Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth at this time. So I think a lot of you guys are just going to find yourself chilling in the end of June, enjoying life, kicking back, celebrating something that you've accomplished, and then can start kind of looking more forward to just having fun in the summertime. So thank you once again for stopping by my read for my June 2017 video. I hope to see you in the middle of June. If not, I will see you in the beginning of July. Take care and God bless.